So this packet just came in the mail. If it is what I think it is, then I'm very excited. And if it's not, then I'm not really sure what turn this video will take. Anyways, I've been expecting the SONY A6400 for a little time, and I'm pretty sure it's in here. So I figured like we open it up together, take a look at it, and then if it is, you know, the camera, I'll show you how I prep a new cameras when I get them, okay? So let's open this box. All right, so this is what the box looks like. It looks nice. I don't really need the glasses. It only makes reflection. So let's put it here and continue. The box looks nice, and if we open it, whew, we will. What is the first thing we get? Bunch of papers.
We can, you know, put them here.
Now I decided to get this camera. I'm not really looking to upgrade, although it's nice to have an upgrade. I actually wanted a second camera, so that's like the biggest reason I decided to get it. But on with the butter. Do you say that in English? In Iceland we say on with the áfram með smjörið. On with the butter. Next you will get a strap. Nice to have strap. I don't really use it because it gets in the way of the gimbal. But then again, I think it's nice for handheld. Then you can get an extra little more stabilization.
We can put this here in the pocket.
A few cables. Let me see. A charging cable and a USB cable. Nice to have that. And what more is in the box? It's fun to open boxes, right? We can see what's in the box. Okay, so here for charging, this is nice. For what do you call this? Like for the an eye thing. You get an eye thing, and you know, last but not least, the battery. Nice to have an extra. Because I used the SONY A6300 for so many years. I own a bunch of these. It's nice. Always nice to have an extra battery. I'm excited. It's like Christmas for me. Here we have the bad boy. Now I can't tell you how long I wanted an extra camera, because when you're doing this, there are so many situations where I'll be like, oh, that would be nice to have an extra camera. Extra camera would be cool. And since I'm like, I like the SONY A6300 cameras. Oh, there is like a truck company down here. I hope this mic doesn't catch it. Anyways, here is the camera. Whew. Nice. It looks very similar to the A6300. Actually almost the same, but let me see. It feels, I don't know if it's lighter, maybe because there's no battery in it, but it feels very similar, but it has like, there is something about it that feels a little bit nicer. There's like, I don't know what it is. It's mostly made out of hard plastic, some metal. And let me see this. This is like the thing that everybody is like tripping about. It's, oh, there is a flip out screen. Now, this is cool because I'm filming this now on A6200, and I've never had a flip out screen, which I think is like I think it's good because then I always look into the lens, but still this would, like, there are so many times where I'll be like, am I in frame? Like, I have no idea from how I'm framing up right now. If I had a flip out screen, no, I have. See this? This seems like a great vlogging camera. And let me see, I also saw, nice. It goes all the way down too. Because the A6300 doesn't really do that, but this goes all the way down, which there are many times where I've been like, if I could get a little lower angle, then I could get this shot. Now I can, baby. The buttons looks very the same, feels the same. Here it changes shutter speed. No, not the shutter speed. The f-stop feels same. Yeah, the same buttons. I mean, it's pretty much very identical to the A6300, what it looks like. And here we have battery and for the SD card. Nice. So the biggest difference in the how it's built is definitely the flip out screen is nice. I'll do a comparison of these two cameras very soon. Then I want to check this out a little bit more. What's more? Let me see, open this. Oh, beautiful. Oh, like it. And it's super lightweight. One thing I've never really liked about these cameras is like the rattling sound. This Sony A6400 also has this. Like, this is, I'm probably gonna, for a long time I wanted to like clip them off and put something I can just clip on and off. But for now, we're gonna vlog with a rattling sound. Could be like a shaker. Okay, so I think there's nothing more to show about this camera. I mean, it looks looks, if you never hold it, it looks nice. It's very small in the hand, like very, very small in the hand. I'm very used to, I know a few people that, like I have big hands, but I'm just so used to like coming from an A6300 and having that for years. I'm very, very used to how small it is. But I think I like it. It's so lightweight. I like to hike and I like to travel and I like to do stuff like that where I'm on the go all the time, and having a super small camera, it's nice and it's so lightweight. I like that. What more? I mean, some people have been saying like a build quality, they should update it, but I think it looks pretty cool. It's like very robust. If this camera is as robust as the A6300, then I could drop it now, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not even for the sake of the video.
I love you, man.
This is gonna be great. What more do you have? We have a bunch of buttons on top. You have the clicking button here. The recording button is here. I've always thought that's pretty strange. Maybe I'm gonna use it now, but on my old camera, I binded this to be the recording button. But maybe I'll start to use this one now, because I think maybe it's time to just start to use it, because it's there. But I always thought it was a little bit awkward how it is. What more? I think, now you've seen the camera. Now I'm gonna prep it. I'll show you how I prep the camera for when it's new. And yeah, let's do it. All right, so I was once watching Josh Yeos. I think his name is Josh Yeos from Make Art Now. Such a good channel. If you don't know what it is, go check it out. He was talking about how he used like gaffer tape to prep his cameras and lenses on the places that will show damage, because maybe in the future you want to sell the camera. So you can there are always going to be these few spots where it gets like extra amount of damage, and we're gonna like gaffer tape a few places there, and that's how we prep the camera. Okay, so the places I'm looking at to, gaffer tape a little bit is like the edges here, because they will become a little bit damaged. That's just what happens. And edges here and here. And it's because, you're always using the camera, pulling it in and out of everything. Everything, I don't know, but your bag and stuff. So all the edges I usually tape up, and that will make them last. So if you want to sell the camera in the future, you can just take it off and it looks so much fresher. That's what we want. And you see, it isn't really noticeable, but it's gonna add that little layer of protection there. All right, so that's it. Maybe I might add a few more places, but for now, I think I'm protecting like most of the edges that will get hurt. All right, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to get out and just have me and you. We're gonna have a great time together. Like this, and you too. I'm not gonna forget you. Now, if you could smack that like button for me, it would really help me out. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to ask in comments down below. I promise I'll do my very best to answer. Like, I'm just getting started. There is so much more content to come. I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.